Delicious. Welcome to Cambodia. I'm Luke Martin, and today I've come about an hour outside of the capital Phnom Penh to the beautiful countryside of Cambodia. I've come specifically to this village, which is home to a long-term follower of Chopstick Travel and local YouTuber. Her name is Thyda, and Thyda is going to be preparing us some authentic Khmer-style dishes in a village setting. So we're going to see all the process from start to finish, and of course we're going to be tasting it all. It's going to be a great episode, so let's go find out what we're cooking today. Let's go meet up with Thyda. It's going to be a great episode, so make sure you stay tuned until the end. Let's go. Okay, so this is Thyda. Thank you so much for having us, and check out her YouTube channel down in the description box, and we're gonna be cooking some unique Khmer dishes. Well, some popular ones too. We're cooking AMOK and Nuum Baan Chok.
Nuum Baan Chok,
and also a roast chicken. So we're gonna see the whole process. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So like I was mentioning, Thyda's gonna be cooking 3 different dishes, but one of the most famous of all the Khmer dishes is AMOK, which is like the national dish of Cambodia. So it's a fish curry, and we're going to be using this snakehead fish. We've also got the chicken, and then these fish are gonna be used for the other dish, the Nuum Baan Chok. And then in the AMOK, we're also using these leaves called noni leaves. I don't think I've ever had these before, but they're going to go with the snakehead fish into the AMOK, which is like a fish curry. It's gonna be my first time trying it, so really excited. So Thyda's gonna start preparing the AMOK now. So this fish, the snakehead fish, is a freshwater fish which comes from the Mekong River, which is nearby in Phnom Penh. So a very local type of fish that we're using for the AMOK. So we got a variety of different spices going into the AMOK. We've got galangal, turmeric, finger roots. They've also got some lemongrass over there and some kaffir lime leaves as well. So Thyda's got me working too. We've got all those spices and also garlic in the mortar pestle here, pounding it up. It smells amazing.
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Thank you. So Thyda is just making the, they call it krotong. It's the banana leaf kind of vessel that the AMOK's gonna be cooked in. So you can see it's just a couple banana leaves. I think there's 2 there that have been cut into circles and then just stapled together to make this little bowl. And then we're gonna fill all of the fish and the spices and the leaves into this and then steam it. Okay, Thyda's gonna teach me how to make this. How do I do it? Okay, fold. Okay, like this? Okay?
Oh, no.
No, like this? Yes? Is that okay? Oh no. Like that?
No.
Like
Yes.
this? Okay.
No.
Oh, I'm terrible at this. This is why I leave the cooking up to you and I do the filming. I didn't do it.
Good.
Okay?
Yeah.
Good, you did it. Thyda just mixed a little bit of coconut milk with some chili paste and some shrimp paste, and then all of the fresh herbs and spices that we pounded, some salt, sugar, and chicken stock, and now we've got the fish marinating away in all of that. So it's gonna marinate for a little while we cook the noni leaves, and then we're gonna assemble it into the AMOK. Quickly blanch the leaves there, and then Thyda has put them into the croton, the banana leaf, and now she's just added a little bit of rice flour to the fish that has been marinating, and that's just going to kind of thicken it up and give it kind of a dense texture. And now we're going to put the fish into the AMOK. So they're just like little bowls, leaf bowls, and then stuffing them full of the fish now with all those, like, that's so many ingredients in there. It smells incredible. And then we're gonna steam it next. Big chunks of snakehead fish. This is gonna be really good. Like I said, national dish of Cambodia. Must try when visiting. What?
Yes.
Is that okay?
Okay.
This one?
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, so the AMOK is steaming away, and we're gonna start our second dish, but right before it's finished cooking, we're gonna add a little bit of coconut milk to the AMOK. Next up, we're having the noodle dish, rice noodles, called Nuum Baan Chok. The weather here in Southeast Asia is just so unpredictable. It was blue skies and sunny, and it definitely looks like it's about to pour rain on us. Yep, here comes the rain. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. So we've got some fish that are boiling away for the Nuum Baan Chok, but in the meantime we're roasting a chicken. So Thyda just kind of marinated this chicken with some oyster sauce and some chicken powder, salt, and then it's laid on a bed of lemongrass and galangal, and then there's a really interesting ingredient that's going to go into this roast chicken. That is Coca-Cola. I've never seen this before. So that chicken goes on the charcoal, and then a whole bottle of Coca-Cola in there with it, with the galangal and lemongrass. Apparently in the past they would use jackfruit, but I guess it tastes better if you use Coca-Cola. Chicken's cooking away, the AMOK is cooking away, and now Thyda's just started to prepare the Nuum Baan Chok. So one of the most important ingredient in Khmer cuisine is prohok, which is fermented fish. So she's just kind of dissolved some fermented fish into the water and then added a little bit of coconut milk, and now we're going to shred up the fish that was boiling away and add in all the spices and make a really thick, almost like a curry that we will eat with noodles later. So this is the fish that was boiling away, and she's just kind of shredding the meat now, removing all the bones. So the shredded fish is mixed with a mixture of similar ingredients to the AMOK, so galangal, turmeric, kaffir lime leaves, and yeah, that's looking really good already. Take a peek at the AMOK. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys, that smells amazing. And I was just gonna check if the
Okay.
fish is cooked. Okay, good. So we'll add a little bit of coconut milk now on top of it. It's like a thick coconut milk. Wow, that looks beautiful and smells even better. This is something you must try when visiting Cambodia for sure. It's so cool to see the entire process like this. Completely handmade. Incredible. Thyda's an incredible chef and I haven't even tasted it yet. So that's just about it. All the dishes are finished. The only thing left to do is eat, and luckily the rain has stopped just in time, so we're gonna sit down and have ourselves a Khmer village style meal. Okay, so Thyda and I are sitting down. This looks delicious. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We've got all our dishes. This is the Coca-Cola chicken. Look at that. It's so interesting. You can smell the aroma of the lemongrass. And then this one is the Nuum Baan Chok.
Nuum Baan Chok.
Yeah, so all that fish, shredded fish with kaffir limes, all that, and the prohok in the curry there. It's not really a curry, it's more of like almost like a soup gravy. And then this is the famous Cambodian AMOK, which we're gonna try first. So let's eat. Here, I've never had this before. It's my first time. So you can see it's like a little cup full of beautiful fish curry, and we've got some rice back here. So they're chunks. It's not shredded like the Nuum Baan Chok. I'm gonna put it with a little bit of rice here. Grab a little bit extra sauce, and let's give that a try. Wow. It's delicious.
Okay.
Really good. Wow. It's really like strong coconut flavor, and I feel like it's a little bit sweet, kind of like everything we've been trying here in Cambodia is a little bit sweeter than like neighboring Thailand food. Not too spicy, but a little bit of spice. You can taste the kaffir lime leaf, but what's incredible is how soft the fish is. It's amazing, amazing aroma.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Do you eat it with this sauce?
Chicken.
With the chicken. Okay, let's try the chicken. So we got the full roasted chicken with Coca-Cola. Really, really interesting, seriously. Just grab a piece of the chicken here, which was roasted away with all that lemongrass, galangal. And then I've also got some sauce over here. It looks spicy with some lime in it. Grab a little bit of that. It's good.
Chili, yeah?
Spicy.
Yeah.
There's some lime in that sauce too. I don't know if I can really taste the Coca-Cola, but I could definitely taste the lemongrass. Really fragrant with lemongrass. Delicious. This chicken's really good. You got to be careful with this sauce though, because it's quite spicy. But yum, that's awesome. Yeah, that's got some heat. I think the Coca-Cola is more about tenderizing the chicken maybe than actual flavor. It's got a little bit of sweetness and like caramelized on the outside. Yum. That's also very good. So Thyda's gonna put me together a plate of the Nuum Baan Chok. So we've got some veggies, some herbs, some shredded cabbage. I see some, it looks like basil and some beans, and we gotta have it with the noodles here. In Thai, they call Cambodian here Nuum Baan Chok. It's basically rice noodles. So now we just smother it in this curry fish with fermented fish and all kinds of spices in there as well. You can see all that shredded fish on there. So you can see it's like a really thin, I don't know what to call it, curry or what to call it, but it's just like a really thin, almost like a soup with all that fish. Let's try. Everything is delicious, really. But that is so fresh. It tastes so healthy. Light flavor, a little like hints of fish, but it's not fishy whatsoever. And the noodles just slide down your throat. You can taste the coconut milk and the caviar lime leaf for sure. You gotta get some of those fresh herbs and veggies on the bottom there. That is so good. Everything is seriously good, but I gotta give it up for this AMOK. It's just so fragrant, so full of flavor, and I gotta get down deep to get those noni leaves, I think they're called. Just try it without the rice. It's almost like nutty. I don't know what that is, if it's just a mixture of the spices, but those noni leaves have a tinge of bitterness to them. But the coconut milk with the fish, gosh, yeah, that's the national dish for a reason. That's incredible. Okay, that was some delicious food. Huge thank you to Thyda. Check out her channel down in the description box if you guys like watching cooking videos, like village style stuff. She's got some incredible videos. Thank you so much.
You're
nice to
welcome.
meet you.
Yes,
And
thank
I'll
you.
see you guys on the next episode of Chopstick Travel. Make sure if you haven't already, subscribe. See ya.